Okay guys, I'm going to film now. It's about 3 o'clock and it's already starting to get dark. A lot of this you've already seen. We're kind of just loading up right now. So I'm just going to kind of walk all the square footage. So triple coat up here, pure white. There's our sills. Aren't those amazing though? Doesn't that look nice now? So all the way around, everything is done. I'll show you what's not done as we go through. All these guys have been sanded, primed, and 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 coats of the sills. All the walls are done, all the patchwork. Here's that one really bad patch. I got a phone light on it, so I'm sure it doesn't look very good and doesn't help me focus, but of course you probably can't see any of that. All the rooms done, closets done, painted, everything in here is good. This came out really nice. So this is all good in here. Bathroom, all the shelf work and stuff is done, painted. Doesn't that look a lot nicer than that horrible brown? This guy's done all the way around. I have the door still at the shop. Chrome deal, toilet paper holders put back on, but doesn't that look really nice? So much better. Here's the lights, yay! Get your tape off of the light. Okay, banister back up. We took it down to paint. Here's just our downstairs walls. Here, let me kind of pan around here. Yeah, I mean, it came out nice. It came out nice. Doug was just over here a little bit ago, and he's just like, it's amazing. Like, remember how there was all those huge holes punched right in there? He's like, what a difference. So we still have some stuff to do, obviously. That is all relying on the other trades. So that sill's done as well. All the sills are done, even the bad one over there. Your washer and dryer. We're removing plastic from everything now. I'm going to leave my paints here. Vince will be here in the morning to do his thing. Isn't that clean? Like, look how pretty that is. It's nice and white. Okay, you ready? Pow! Obviously, the island and all the rest of it is done. The lower bank is not done. We are waiting on John for that. So that leaves the doors, which are not done, for us to spray. And the baseboards to install. They have already been purchased, $500 and something worth of them. They've already been purchased and painted. So they are ready. All we got to do is set up our saw out on the deck, and we will be here probably, I don't know, maybe 5 hours maybe to do them all. And so they are ready as well. All the paint for that's already purchased. We're just going through touch-ups. So here's the island. Here's the beautiful sheen we got on these cabinets. It's like glass. Came out very nice. This is an extremely hard thing to do because these cabinets, I mean, it is just tough. They have to be in dust-free enclosures, and you know, we're obviously not a dust-free enclosure. So island is done. It might need a touch up when, you know, all the rest of the stuff comes in, but I mean, it's primed, sanded, painted, sanded, painted, sanded, painted. And that's what that was. So it came out really nice. We used the Durapoxy, which is right there. We're just kind of going through a couple things and get out of the shadow of it there. It just came out really nice. Nice gloss, and not full gloss, semi-gloss, but yeah. So had some issues on this cabinet. It was not mounted to the wall. So we are waiting to find out what John wants to do with it. So that's the only reason why this guy isn't mounted to the wall here. We did put the screws in for him. Try to back up. We did screw, those were not us up there, but we did caulk in all the insides of the cabinets, and we got a lot of the stuff up high as well. So what we have now, and there's a painted sill too. Isn't that just gorgeous though? So what we have now is just gonna show you guys this stuff. So really what we have is just the doors, the baseboards, and this, and that's it. And I'd probably say most likely we'd be able to do all of it in a day, maybe a day and a half. We still have a little bit of cleanup too. I want to wipe some stuff down. We've been pulling plastic off all the furniture. There's so much dust in here. It has just been a complete nightmare to sand and do everything. So that's upstairs. Here's our drywall work. Isn't that nice? That came out really good. Oh, I didn't even show. Here's the rest of this. Dun da da. These are painted, ready to go. Lights are up. Oh yeah, here's your fan. Pow. That was interesting endeavor. I'll explain it over a beer. So bathroom's done. Lights up in there as well. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it came out really good. I mean, we still plan on, isn't that nice? It has a green hue because it's bouncing off of it, but, like, we still plan on, here's that wall heater. Pow! Gone. Chrome switches. Everything in here, we're done. I kind of already showed you the video, and you can't see in here. Anyway, closets were done. This room is also completed. We've gone through much of the lights and stuff like that, and pretty much everything that we can put on, we've put on. Plates, all that stuff. So basically, we'll probably have to do a little bit of touch up after all the other trades obviously come through. But you know, for the most part, I think it came out really good. I mean, this is the tail end. I'm pretty much done. I'll be back for a day, maybe a day and a half. So for us, we're really kind of excited to finally be kind of done with it. So this has been an interesting situation. We would have been completely done if the cabs would have been in, but it happens. It's part of the job. It's part of how it works. A lot of darn drywall, and this color is just pure white. So we've got a couple touch-ups we're gonna do, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so there you go. Everything's ready. Everything looks good. As soon as he's done with that, I'm gonna lock up here. As soon as he's done with that, then we will spray that. That should only take a day. I'll spray it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of plastic across that edge right there, and I'm going to drape the plastic out to ladders that are sitting right here. So I'm basically going to make a tent. So it's going to come out, it's going to drop down, and I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to like spray. We're going to prime the wood down there at the shop, so that'll save some time. And then we're going to just go on ahead and we're just going to shoot multiple coats inside the tent. And you know, that's how it's going to have to roll. That's how we're going to have to do it. Floor's coming. I do personally think that we should discuss that with Vince and just see if he can start in the bedroom, start everywhere else, because I don't think this is going to be ready for him when he's ready. And that's going to throw it off. And then Doug's the same way. So I talked to Doug today, and he said it might be conducive to everybody if we can get the floor, you know, just say like do all the bedrooms and the hallway and leave this main room. But that's all. We have to sit down and discuss that. We can maybe do that on Saturday. So I'll come up on Saturday, meet you guys, and just kind of let me know via email when you're thinking, and we can kind of go from there, and kind of put everything away. Light will go up as well. We'll hang that sucker back up, and then we might even hang that light up on Saturday morning. Or, you know, I bet you it'd actually be in place before Saturday. I'm going to come back on Wednesday, and just me, my guys will be elsewhere. I'm going to come back on Wednesday, and I'm going to kind of hang out with Vince and see how he feels. Oh, here's your drywall fix. And see how he feels. Isn't that nice? Bam. And see how he feels about the whole mix of things, and see where he's at, and just kind of gauge his timing when he's got boots on the ground, when he's like here, because then we'll know a little bit more when he's actually here, and we'll kind of see from there. But for the most part, it's been fun. It's definitely been interesting, and I like interesting. But yeah, it's going to be a heck of a nice place when it's done. So I'll go ahead and send this over. I'll send an invoice. I think we're probably at 80%. I would probably say of what's left. Work is 20%, but I'm just going to send an invoice for 50% of our end, and we can figure the rest out via video or on Saturday or what have you. I don't want to make it hard for you guys, but it has been 3 weeks since we've been in here, and this has been interesting. So that is that. Look at that. And hopefully this video came out well enough for you to at least see kind of what's going on. And hopefully, yeah, it looks like we're almost there. I mean, we're getting closer. So I'll talk to you guys soon. And yeah, enjoy. Hopefully this video shows you what you're looking at. Thank you guys.